Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to another Assassin's Creed Syndicate stream. This is going to be a short one. This is going to be doing some more collecting. No story progression or anything. So I had a look along the second bridge. Couldn't come up with any more Helix glitches. Hey there, Hermione. And we're back with more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. You, Arnold Schwarzenegger, want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the fact that Hermione was first. Nyah. Welcome on in, Hermione. Thanks for redeeming the leap of fail, Casper.
There's something going on. I was getting bored.
It's going good, thanks, Anasune. Things are going well. Just going to do a short stream. Oh, that's all right, Hermione. And we are back with more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I, Arnold Schwarzenegger, want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the fact that Hermione was first. No. Thanks for redeeming that, Hermione. Welcome. The Big Ben, where Evie's going to have a giant leap of faith. Actually, leap of fail. Thanks for redeeming that, Casper. So wonderfully silly. I know, right? It really is. I should start calling up banks with the Arnie impression and ask for bank loans. Sure, Arnie, yeah, we can do that.
Did you think of that?
That is a great way to put it, Hermione. She had a date with gravity. Alright, I'm going to keep Evie in this outfit for this stream. Just going to change the colour for this stream. Put her in the wine gold and muted green colour. And we'll change Jacob's
aside, Evie.
as well. Inventory. Might change his outfit though and go with a different colour. So I might go with that needs to be crafted. We can do that, I think. Yeah. Oh, 10,000? No, I don't want to craft that if it's for that much. Alright, we'll just go with the outdoorsman outfit and I'll change the colour to what Evie had. Wine gold muted green. Make them match. So, do you ever get burnt out with all the Assassin's Creed playthroughs? It just depends.
Do you think he's all right?
But for a while there, it was very easy to not, because I was able to do all these different playthrough types and all that kind of stuff. But one of the reasons why I changed my schedule so that the Assassin's Creed streams weren't locked in for the whole year is because I wanted to have the freedom to fit in other games and other series and all that kind of stuff. So they're asking because you're only up to Unity once, and you're already close to burnt out. I see, yeah. Well, it can be different for everyone, and how long you're willing to put up with that feeling or whatnot.
He's too big to hide from us.
And so I guess doing Assassin's Creed non-stop probably has a lot to do with it as well. That is true. But the other side of things too, when streaming Assassin's Creed is like, due to the nature of being a streamer, naturally if people are really invested in a franchise and they find a streamer who's streaming that, then it's natural for them obviously to want to talk all sorts of things Assassin's Creed. As a streamer, especially when you also play other games and you stream other games, sometimes you can get burnt out just talking about a particular series. Not to the point where I don't want people to talk at all about it. Definitely want people to feel like they can. But my level of enthusiasm in talking about some stuff can start to drain. It's like having the energy for something. Like sometimes I have the energy to go into deep discussion about stuff, but other time because I've played the game so much and I've streamed them so much as well, it gets to that point where I can't keep up the same level of enthusiasm consistently all the time.
What do we have here? I'll crush you like a bloody insect!
But the good thing is, being a fan of multiple things means I can definitely play things that I enjoy, so that there's a bit more variety in what I'm playing. Mind, that's very understandable, Rod. You're the same way. There's something called anhedonia, which you dread. It happens to you every once in a while, but thankfully for not too long at a stretch. So what is that, Hermione? It's when you stop enjoying things you usually enjoy. Oh, okay, so that's a term for it. I gotcha. Yeah, because I've definitely heard the phrase or the saying of, when someone stops enjoying things that they usually enjoy. Oh, nice, a helix glitch turned up. Cool. Okay, so that's 18 of 23 on the Thames. I mean, it could be related, Anasune, to being burnt out, maybe. Yeah, Hermione, so just getting collectibles and stuff.
Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Please! The devil ran off that way!
Just let me go, please!
What's going on
I'll do
here?
anything you want! You're dead!
He's a strange one, isn't he?
Hello, Ave. I'm doing good, thank you. Doing some more collecting. I finally got all the Helix glitches in the City of London in the previous stream. Now working on getting them all in the Thames. How's things going with you? So you think you're being burnt out more? Burnout is more just being bored of it, and anhedonia is when you simply couldn't muster the energy to do it whatsoever. I guess boredom could be part of being burnt out as well, and maybe it could also be a part of that too. Forgot to hit space after the dot and got Marcus's link. Oh, okay, that's all right, dude. Hermione, well, I think you can be bored without being burnt out. To you, being burnt out implies you're also tired. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, there's like a tiredness. But things are good. You just got home from the gym. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. I hope you had a great session. Hope it went well. Anasune, you wonder if you've misunderstood being burnt out for all this time. It means being bored of something after doing it too long.
Come now! I see that glint in your eye. You cheeky sod! Wait till I get there. I'm not interested in wasting your time.
Don't make me deal with you personally.
Come in here with a mistake. Shoot it now! You think you can take me down?
He can't take us all at once! I'll grind you to powder!
Flawless Fighter perk. Okay, so we unlocked the Flawless Fighter perk. Which is, it increases the time allowed to perform a counterattack. Hermione, but as you've understood the term, it's not necessarily that you're bored of it, just that you can't do it any longer due to exhaustion. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That definitely does make sense. London is such a peak setting in the AC franchise, despite what you think of the atmosphere and vibe of the game. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it twice now, in this game and in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Obviously, very different times in history, but still the same geographical spot, nonetheless. Hermione, you've been putting streaming on hold for a bit, but looking forward to continuing. Oh, well, that's definitely fair too, Hermione, you know. It's good that if you need to take a break and there's other things that obviously take priority, it's good to go with that. Good morning, Lucinda. Welcome. How are you going today? Syndicate's going well. I finally got all the helix glitches in the City of London borough. There was 3 left that I had, and I had to basically go from rooftop to rooftop and divide the map into sections and go across on foot to get them, but I finally got them. And so now I'm doing the Thames, so it's basically the same process except having to swim back and forth, back and forth. But it's getting there. In fact, let's have a look how many I have left overall. Because the last time I looked, I had 109 out of 180. Now I've gotten 112 out of 180. And in that case, you wonder how many other phrases there are that you've been misinterpreting for so long. I mean, it can happen, Anasune, you know, like, especially if there's no one that's been able to correct, you know, who might know it themselves as well. Hey there, Mona, welcome. Burnout is also tied to reward. The effort is greater than the perceived reward for doing the tasks. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something to look at. Oh yeah, Hermione. Yeah. Sorry. I was going with just the Assassin's Creed series, but yeah, if you look at Ubisoft's franchises as a whole, you've also got Watch Dogs Legion in London. I am, thanks, Mona. Yeah, I'm doing well. Things are going good. How about yourself? Listen, you're doing great today. You feel like you've had a bit of a moment of clarity after yesterday being off. Glad to hear about the glitches. It sucks that you have to get in the proximity of them for them to show up, and there are so many nooks and crannies that you might never go near. That is wonderful news, Lucinda. I'm glad that you're doing great today. And it's good that you feel that way too, you know, getting to that moment of clarity and everything. So it's good when that works out. And you're not wrong there. Like, it was funny though, because in the city of London, the last glitch I ended up having to find, I didn't notice it pop up by using Eagle Vision, but it could have popped up on the main map first, but not shown on the mini map first. So I don't know if that's a thing or not, but... So we dealt with those enemies. Now it's time, because I've swum from there to there, now it's time to go up a bit further. Actually, let's put it further up about there. And then go across here. And of course, because when you have Eagle Vision on, if you want to swim fast, pressing the button to swim fast turns Eagle Vision off. So I've just got to swim normal speed to keep the Eagle Vision active. Watch Dogs Legion's London is much worse than Syndicate's, in your opinion, not to mention the fact that it was a huge downgrade from the city that Chicago was, as well as San Francisco, you would guess. That's true, are they? Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is San Francisco. Hey there, Stan. Mr. Fry, how's your sister? Still in the running, I hope? So story-wise, Lucinda, we're still at sequence 5. So we still have a lot of story left. Stan, the British accent in Watch Dogs Legion is so thick. It's so fucking thick. So thick you can't even cut into it with a fucking chainsaw. Understand, what's that golden XP symbol? Just noticed that. Oh yeah, that just lets me know that I've got some skill points that I can use.
ain't silly buggers if you ask me.
He's hiding from someone, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Alright, now we travel across this side of the bridge. Hermione, and for all you AC nerds in here, yes, that's the same Stavanger as is featured in Valhalla. Or is it Stavanger? Is the G a J or a G? Stan, oi bruv, having a laugh. That's all. Hey there, Alessandra, welcome. How's things been going? Hermione, Rob, please, please, please make a redeem for you doing a British accent, pretty please with sugar on top. It's very wishy-washy though. I can't really sustain it too much because sometimes it goes into an Aussie accent, like a thick Aussie accent. Though that said, London and Watch Dogs Legion had places you really enjoyed, but you remember feeling the city was kind of small and a little too closed off. Like comparing that to Watch Dogs 1 you're playing through right now makes it feel like such a downgrade. Chicago just feels more open, you know, with the neighboring town where T-Bone lives. Oh yeah. Yes, definitely very good points about the comparison because Watch Dogs Legion, it feels like a hollow experience. Like it feels a more hollow version of what we actually got with the first two in the series as well. Alessandra, you love this one where you can play both brother and sister, but story-wise you loved Unity more. Also, Unity was in Paris, so it's unfair considering Notre Dame is your favourite building and cathedral in the world. Combo for both gorgeous architecture and a grand cathedral from your religion. Ah, I see, Alessandra, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, the design of the Notre Dame, I really like it too. It's got that kind of like Gothic architecture look to it as well. So much so that it would have been interesting to have like a bit of a horror themed. I mean, I'm sure there's horror games that have taken place in Paris, but to have the Notre Dame included of that would be really cool. And I'm glad that you're doing well, Alessandra. That's cool. Hermione, it's a G, not a J, or however you annotate that. Oh, nice. So it's Stavanger. Stavanger. Or G. Thanks, Hermione, yeah. Because sometimes it's a very subtle difference, but it can definitely, obviously, you know, go a long way. Oh, nice. Alessandra, thanks for redeeming that. So, yeah, we can do a side quest with Evie. I'll just get Jacob across here with Eagle Vision, trying to pop up some Helix glitches. Okay, so that's that part covered. Alright, so we've gone across that bridge. When I do come back to this, I'll probably go sort of like this. It gets trickier when it starts to go on a curve and an angle. But we'll see how we go. So, Alessandra, is there any particular side quest out of what I've got? Like, I've got some Charles Dickens ones. I've got this one over here, the 50 Berkeley Square one. I've got the Hell's Bells one. There's a Charles Darwin memory here. Or it could be also one of the like side activities like Fight Club or whatnot. Charles Dickens is good? Oh, nice. So which one would you prefer out of the two? The 50 Berkeley Square one or the Hells Bells one? I understand they didn't really mind the microtransactions in Unity and Syndicate. It's only Origins and Beyond where microtransactions became the only way to buy items that you began to not really like the idea. I don't blame you, Anasune. It's definitely understandable to feel that way. Stan, it doesn't tell a story as well as the other two did. Yeah, I mean, there's parts of Watch Dogs Legion where the story is well done, but overall, I think it suffers from not having a main protagonist. The most memorable thing in Watch Dogs Legion for you was a tower or something you infiltrated to get a beekeeper hacker or something. That's true. Yeah, you can get a hacker with a beak, like a beekeeper one. Stan, you got baited by Google suggestions about Watch Dogs Tokyo. Apparently it exists as a manga. Clickbait title was like, Watch Dogs Tokyo, official trailer is absolutely stunning. These people deserve a special place in hell. Oh yeah, absolutely. Coming up with those things. Hermione, pretty close, but it's of course understandable you can't pronounce it 100% correctly. I'll teach you in my stream sometime. Oh yeah, that's no trouble at all, Hermione. But that would be good. Alessandra, also they don't make buildings like Notre Dame anymore, burned for over 10 hours and still rebuildable. Funny thing today with all the machines, they still have a hard time. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would be, would you? You know, you'd think it'd be much easier. Also, I'll pick one, no worries at all. Excellent. Alessandra didn't mind the microtransactions in Odyssey, ended up getting everything, but earned a lot in the game too, but it was there to enhance the game. You didn't need it. The game gave you good enough gear on its own. Well, that's definitely fair too. You know, it's that balance of whether it gives you that gear or gear that you want as well. There was a lot of gear that I ended up getting just because I went into the store and got like the stuff that was only based on what points you had gotten, like the orichalcum and stuff. Okay, so we'll do the 50 Berkeley Square one. I'll just fast travel this way.
My turn. Let's see what's happening. Come on! Yeah! Whoa! Looks like move it! Faster! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Move it!
Looks like she's planning to surprise her mate.
I can drink to that.
Much better.
Bill, I think Frank's having difficulty keeping up. What
I
do you
think
make
our
of
ma
that?
will be right ashamed of it.
How nice to see you again, Mr. Dickens. Is it time for another of the Ghost Club stories?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me. Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, beware all those who enter. There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair.
Far from the strangest thing I've seen around here.
You're not afraid, are you?
So now, speaking of Legion, you think it could have worked as an AC-style recruit
I'm
system
eager to begin.
where you can recruit any civilian and send them on
Come
missions?
along. The house awaits.
That all have them as multiplayer avatars? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty ambitious what they went with Legion.
You're not
Having like a
afraid, are
recruit
you?
system. Having a recruit system. And also, you've got the ship captains all on the Orichalcum way, and most weapons and horses too. Oh, that's cool. That's good that you actually were able to use that. Thank you for the welcome back, Babs. Welcome back to you as well. Thank you so much. The Watch Dogs Legion had a protagonist for about 30 minutes. It was a very good part of the game story-wise. After that, the story kind of went to shit. It's heavily carried by the antagonist, but a good story always needs a protagonist. Yeah, would have been, okay if they had one, but if you didn't like them, you could still play as someone else, you know? It's just that you wouldn't be controlling them, you'd just be still hearing their dialogue.
Another legend claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, the fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
Faster! Easy now. Go on. There you are. Slowly now.
Shall we? Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters. Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular. A sudden draft. Nothing more. My word, perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
Lizzie, you swear you unfollow a bunch of Instagram accounts and watch the number go down, but then when you refresh it bounces back up. Damn, that would be frustrating, especially if you really want to unfollow those people. Hermione, this is more exciting to watch than to play yourself. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Hermione. Some of these can be very short. That is Babs, yeah. Although, I don't know if it's the Dragon of St. George, specifically, but there is a dragon on there. It's related to Whoops, not options. That's not what I want. Inventory. Capes. It's the Count's cloak. So this is one of the pieces that goes towards the Bram Stoker, Dracula-inspired look. So this is the Count's cloak that I've got Evie wearing. And there's also the Lady Bloofer outfit that Evie can wear as well, which is also with that aesthetic. Hermione, oh, and added free rod sound effects. Exactly. That's true. Babs, on second look, it looks like the Welsh dragon. Ah, okay. Yeah. Because, yeah, I wasn't sure. Because, let me think. I think Dracula's order was of the dragon. Lizzie, you're trying to follow a friend's other band, but Instagram won't let you for some reason, so you're trying to fix that. Ah, okay. Yeah. I don't have any experience with that app. So, yeah, I can't help you there, Lizzie, unfortunately. I don't know what could be causing it.
Michelle Carey.
Curious.
Let me go, you moke!
Charming. Now tell me, why were you at that house?
What's it to you?
Out with it.
All right. We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
What secret passage?
Yeah, number 50's got a secret passage. Here, take it. Just leave me be.
Never a quiet moment in London, I suppose. I'd vote for you.
I'd vote for you.
Put me out on the street.
Put you out on the street. Hey there, Theory. Welcome. George becomes stoned.
Wonder who
Nice
she's
one.
hiding him from.
Bab's right. You got to googling moke. Yeah, I don't even know what that means myself, to be honest. Hermione, nothing is true. Everything is mokes.
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
It's here.
Oh, Bab, so it's a slang term for a donkey. Okay. A slang term for a donkey. Right. The more you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Ha! So this is how it works.
Impressive.
Get out of my house!
Stand back, Charles.
Good Lord.
I did it in my mind! And I did it over and over again in this room! But it was all for nothing! There was no one whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive.
18 quid. that all you got on you? No. I wanted to get the dialogue from that guy, because whenever I've played this game before, I've forgotten, and I've just basically bashed the shit out of him straight away, and he's dead in 5 seconds, and he doesn't get that first bit of dialogue out of the way. So that's why I just stood there and took some damage, because I wasn't sure how much damage I'd be able to do to him. Because we're level 8 at the moment, and I've got Evie wearing level 7 DLC gear and weapons that fully upgraded is more powerful than a level 10 unupgraded, so just wanted to make sure that I wasn't killing that guy outright. Hermione, smokes. Donkey, is it? Babs, it specified an inferior donkey as well. Oh no. Poor donkeys. Lizzie, you swear all of this is making you feel stupid and kind of pissed off. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling that way. It'd be very frustrating to not know why something's happening the way it is.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Maybe you should start writing that story during Christmas time, Dickens. Okay, so thank you, Alessandra, for redeeming the side mission as Evie. We're up to this third... No, not this third bridge. So I'll just fast travel here. Actually, no, I'll fast travel here, because I need to go back this way anyway. Babs brought in with the dad joke. That's it. I assume that the novel he ends up writing that they're referencing there is A Christmas Carol, but I don't actually know. Like, I know he wrote it, but I don't know if that's what they're referencing right there when he says maybe he's got one more novel left in him. Liz, you wonder if it's actually based on one of his books? It could be. I haven't actually read his stuff. I've only seen adaptations of A Christmas Carol. There's even a parody of it called A Christmas Karen. Hermione, this reminds you, you've got a fine collection of all of Dickens' stories, but you've never read. You never read a single one. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, especially if other things happen and other things get your attention and stuff. But yeah, I've never read any of his works. Hermione, you've read almost all of Arthur Conan Doyle, though. Sherlock Holmes author. Nice. Yeah, there's a DLC for this that has you meeting him when he's a kid. Babs, your mum is a Dickens nut. She has read them all. You rebel by not reading any. You're like, I'm not going to read any of them. I don't care. Lizzie, well, it involves murder, though. It's probably not A Christmas Carol. Yeah, that's a good point. That particular mission we did with Charles Dickens, if that's what inspires him to do his next novel, then it might not have been A Christmas Carol. Hermione, there's just so much good stuff to read. For you, the past years, you've only really read literature related to your studies. That's definitely fair enough. Oh nice, the healer's glitch turned up. But that's definitely fair too, Hermione, as well. Like, I don't really read books and stuff anymore. It's been a long time since I have.
What's all the ruckus?
Lizzie, your mom loves Christie's books. Oh yeah, Agatha Christie's books. Yeah, I've seen some adaptations of that, I think, but not read any of the books. Hermione, you want to read the Father Brown stories too? Really? I didn't realize that was based on a book series either. Never really been much into sleuth books, but you're still curious about them. You're a huge Asimov fan though, but really only because of the science fiction. Never did read any of his trapdoor spiders stories. I actually think I watched an interview with him once on YouTube. I can't remember when it might have been though. I think it was apparently before David Letterman became a late show host. He actually hosted a morning show or something. But yeah, he was interviewed by David Letterman on this morning show. It must have been, well, it was definitely before he became a late night show host. This is the faster method of using Eagle Vision to try and pop stuff up. Boost a bit, let go, Eagle Vision, let's glide, and then rinse and repeat.
Easy, easy. Yeah! Come on! Ha! Yeah! Come on! Faster! This! Easy, girl. Move it! Come on! Out of my way!
What's looking up?
Whoa there!
Move it!
Come on! Come on! Faster! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Faster! Watch it! Come on! Yeah! Calmly. Come on! Come on! Move over! Faster! Slowly. Get off the road! Come on!
Hermione, there aren't many interviews with Asimov, but yeah, you've watched that interview too. What a brilliant thinker he was. And communicator and writer and essayist. Yes, that covers it. Yeah, to think of, like I don't know much about his work, just about the whole thing about the three laws of robotics, things like that. Hey there, Stardust. Absolutely having fun. That is true. Am I trying to get most wanted? Kinda. Not out of a strong focus just yet, but I just thought I'd try for it while I was going on that bridge. But yeah, I'm still looking for animus fragments. I'm still looking for helix glitches. Mona Rod, has Eva been drinking? I don't know. She might have been shaken up from that ghostly encounter. Hey, Mr. Epic. You just got back from hospital and playing some AC Mirage has got the Master Assassin outfit looks nice. Oh, well, I hope you're okay, Mr. Epic. I hope that you're feeling well. But yeah, that Master Assassin outfit does look nice. Mr. Epic, move it! Apostle, anyone ever wondered how you move a whole carriage sidestep? It must be magic, Apostle. It must be some kind of magic that they have. Like, holy shit. Stardust, if he's playing Mirage, who's playing this? A ghost. Does he feel bad for the horse? Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, Lizzie. Like, holy shit. Stardust, horses be like, not this again. Nay, this again. Mr. Epic, remember doing the annoying achievements for destroying properties and heard her say move it so many times? Move it! Move it! Just a normal test, was it, Mr. Epic? Ah, I gotcha. Well, I hope you get some good results from the test. But welcome back. Stardust, you thought that he said that I was in the hospital. Ah, I gotcha, Stardust. Oh, no. Definitely not. Upgrade, you thought that he meant that I was in the hospital. Ah, I gotcha, Stardust. Oh, no. Now, I think I would have probably posted something about that. I wouldn't be streaming, I don't think. Thank you, Alessandra, for redeeming that. Do the other Dickens story. Really nice, excellent. Absolutely can do. Alessandra, streaming on hospital Wi-Fi would be fun. Yeah, could you imagine? Stardust, you're on the road, are you? Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's understandable then, if there's buffering and stuff. Thank you, Hermione, for redeeming the leap of fail. Thank you very much. Stardust, I hate how your messages come through twice for you. Very buggy. It's like you disconnected and reconnected, then decided to send two of the same messages. Sometimes happens on Steam as well. Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens too. I've had that happen. Thank you, Mona, for leaving the lurk.